Hello everyone, this is Minh Nguyen, and I am the Asian Youth Empowerment Program Coordinator here at BPSOS-Delaware Valley, a nonprofit organization that works to empower and mobilize the Vietnamese American community. So, it is our official launch. Drum roll please. Thank you very much. It is our official launch of our summer paid internships program. We are looking for 25 high school students for our summer service program called Journey Home, and 25 students for our internship program called the Summer Youth Career Exploration Program, or SYCEP. Alright, so this is our Facebook call for applications page. If you want more information or if you want to apply, you can first come to this page. Alright, which is on our BPSOS Delaware Valley Facebook page. So this program, some requirements are that you have to be 14 to 21 years old for Journey Home, or 16 to 21 years old for SYCEP. The program runs from July 1st to August 9th. So it's 6 weeks long, it's 20 hours a week, and you get paid $7.25 an hour. You have to be a rising freshman in high school or to a rising freshman in college. What that means is that if you're in 8th grade now and next fall you're going to be a freshman in high school, you can apply, you're eligible. Or if you're in 12th grade now and you're about to graduate, but next semester you're going to be a freshman in college, you can apply, you're eligible. Alright? And the last requirement is that you are a resident of Philadelphia. You gotta live here. Alright, so how to apply? There is a link to our Asian Youth Empowerment Program website. So click on the link and it will take you to our website where you can apply and find out more information. I would really suggest that you look through all of our programs, our school year program, and then also our summer internships. And here you can learn more about some of the work we do. We keep latest updates so that you can read more about our work. For example, we just signed on to a comprehensive immigration reform resolution that is being passed nationally. So find out more information about us. Thank you to our funders and supporters of the summer and school year programs. And if you want to donate, please click on this button. Instructions are shown below. I would suggest also to meet our team. You can meet some of the people that are instrumental in creating BPSOS programming and changing people's lives, essentially. So meet our team. You can click here and read all about us. And then youth leadership programs. We have two youth programs. One is the Vietnamese Immigrant Youth Organization, and the other is Youth of Philadelphia Organizing for Power. They are two youth groups that meet separately during the week, and they do some really awesome work. So check out their pages. But here is what you want to do if you want to apply. On the website, there is a tab that says Summer Internships. You're going to go down to the tab for Journey Home or Summer Youth Career Exploration Program. And yes, you can apply to both. For our Journey Home, we're going to have the pages in Vietnamese. So we have it translated into Vietnamese as well. So come here if you don't come to this program if you feel like you can't get a summer job because you can't speak English. That is not the case. If you cannot speak English, you're still eligible to apply. So for Journey Home, let's start with that page. So you have here our goals and your needs and apply. So if you want to learn more about BPSOS Journeys Home program, then you should click here. We have our wonderful team help put this together. I thank everyone for their assistance and help. So here you can learn more about us. You can click here if you want to download our Journey Home flyer. And what do you know it? Our Journey Home flyer is also on the web page. So this is our Journey Home flyer. You can learn more about the program here. And then you can read more about what you're going to be doing in this program. It goes through a breakdown of all 6 weeks. So it would be really cool if you get to see what the program is like before you enter it. I think that's really important. So weeks 1 and 2 is all about Southeast Asian history and a lot of identity and leadership building. Week 3 is social network mapping and an oral history project. You're going to be interviewing a family member close to you who is Vietnamese, or if you don't have a family member that's Vietnamese, someone in your neighborhood or community that is Vietnamese. And then weeks 4 and 5, we're going to be getting a lot of multimedia and community assessment trainings. And then you will create your own community assessment. And you will implement the community assessment. And then week 6, we're going to host a community forum to showcase the data and to showcase the work that you have been doing for the past 6 weeks. So if you have questions, don't fret. Feel free to call me at 267-312-9136. And you can also email us at summer.bpsos@gmail.com. Thanks to our funder, the Philadelphia Youth Network, for making this all possible. You can click here to go to the Philadelphia Youth Network's website. They are doing some amazing work. So if you want to apply, you're going to click the Apply tab. Here it tells you who is eligible. We already went over that. And these are the instructions. So it is not that difficult. Do not be intimidated by this application process. I am telling you, it is not as difficult as you may think it to be. So please don't, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us or contact us. We can literally help you personally and individually with filling out these applications if you need us to. Okay? So how to apply. So first you're going to complete the Philadelphia Youth Network's application. You're going to click here on their website link. So you would need an email to apply. So in the application for Work Ready, they're going to ask you for a referral code. You're going to enter S303. Okay? So after you complete the online application for the Philadelphia Youth Network, you're going to get an email to the same email that you used to apply. So you're going to get a work permit application. You're going to get a universal signature page, and if you're under 18, your parents need to sign the universal signature page. You're going to get a parental acknowledgement form, which your parents need to sign. And then you also need to get a list of eligible employment documents. So for example, your student ID is a document, your state ID, your passport, your social security card. So we're going to go over what you need to bring. So for this work permit application, so if you're under 18 years old and you do not have a work permit, you're going to need to apply for one. And how you do it is that there's going to be an email sent to you. You're going to open the email, you're going to open up the work permit application. You're going to go to one of the school sites listed at the bottom during your times of operation, and you're going to go in and hand them the work permit application that your parents signed, and they're going to issue you a blue work permit. Okay, so if you're under 18 years old, you should visit the schools that are listed on the work permit application to get your work permit application. Okay. Important thing to note, you have to go into the school site already with your work permit application signed by your parents, so you need to print it out. After you finish with the Philadelphia Youth Network's application, you're going to click on the link here and complete our own BPSOS-Delaware Valley application. So after you click here, it's going to take you to our Journey Home application. We're going to ask you some questions on here, so we want to get to know you. Feel free to be honest in this application. It's going to help us get to know you better before the program starts. Okay, so please, if you have any questions with this application, let us know. So the first part is going to be personal information. You're going to fill it out, all of your personal information, and when you get to the bottom, you're going to click continue. Next is going to be the next part of the application is going to be family information. And number 3, you're going to have open interview questions. We're going to ask you about your skills and equipment. And then you're going to schedule an interview with us. So there's going to be options for you to schedule an interview. And then at the end is a photo consent form. So it's a pretty good application. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to complete. And if you want to write as much as if you want, that's fine. So 20 to 30 minutes is how long it should take you to fill out the application. And then the third part is the interview and paperwork. So after you finish your online application for PYN, and you finish our BPSOS-Delaware Valley online application, you're going to come in for an interview. And you already have scheduled an interview during your online application with BPSOS, so we'll contact you via phone or email with an interview date. So when you come into your interview, please come in on time. Do not be late. They're going to be half an hour long for each student, and we're going to process your paperwork and ask you some questions as well. So yeah, when you select your interview, we'll let you know afterwards. Yes, great. So what to bring? Over here is the eligibility criteria and acceptable documents. So everything over here is your eligibility criteria, and then you have to bring one of these things. So there's like the social security number, citizenship or eligibility to work, age, birth date. You have to prove your residency in Philadelphia, and if you're a male and over 18, you have to sign up for selective service. Okay, so just to go over quickly, social security number. You should bring your social security card. That's what most people bring, but you can also bring your employment records, your letter from your social service agency, a pay stub, social security benefits documents, or a social security number notification letter. Most people just bring your social security card. When you do bring your social security card, please have it signed so that we can make a copy. Okay, citizenship or eligibility to work. You can bring one of these in. Your baptismal record, your birth certificate, hospital record of birth, or your U.S. passport. Again, and then also down here, social security card. So if you bring your social security card, you prove your social security number and your citizenship or eligibility to work. So one social security card will satisfy these two documents, eligibility. And then your age or birth date, you can bring your birth certificate, your baptism record, your record of birth, your driver's license, your U.S. passport, your schools or your school records, or your school ID, or your work permit. Okay, so your work permit will satisfy this. You can also bring your PA ID or your driver's license. Residency. If you bring your driver's license or your PA ID, it will satisfy your age and birth date, and then also your Philadelphia residency. So bring in your social security card and your state ID, and you should be fine. And then here for selective service, you're going to go to sss.gov and then complete the registration and print it out, bring it with you to the meeting. Okay, if you have any questions, again, feel free to call us. We're here to help you. You can also contact us by going up to this last tab called Contact Us, and you can write in your questions as well, and it's connected to our